If you've got a chronic craving for classic cars and you want to do something about it, well, there's no reason to stall. Well, not until you get to this place.
Stahl's Classic Auto Museum in Chesterfield is a place you just have to see to believe. It's a one-stop eye-candy auto shop where you can get your car fix, well, permanently fixed. John Lauder is the curator here at the museum, and he was the perfect motorhead to help me get a handle on this great place.
We have gotten so many emails about this place from people in the past couple of years. Now that I'm here, I totally get it. I might send myself an email.
Well, you should.
How did this collection come to be?
Well, Mr. Stahl had a very successful business that was growing, and he needed more property for his employees to park on. He purchased a house in St. Clair Shores in order to tear it down, and the nice old gentleman that was selling the house said, well, now that you've bought my house, you need to come in the garage and buy my Model A Ford. And it struck him as a fun idea and something he could do with his sons. And it started with one Model A Ford, and
he got bit.
Well, he got bit. He got bit, and this is a disease for which there is no cure.
Well, obviously, oh my gosh, this collection is mind-boggling. What does it take to maintain a collection like this?
It takes perseverance, because time is not our friend. Time's kind of working against us, and these cars are mostly all restored. But the day a car is finished restoring, it wants to kind of go back to its common elements.
Well, this place isn't just a museum or a collection. It's got a higher meaning to it. I mean, there's a mission to this place, right?
Well, the mission of the place is to educate the public about the history of our big industry here in the Detroit area, the auto industry. And we start in the first corner with the oldest cars, which are really just horse carriages with engines strapped into them. And then as you walk through, you're walking a timeline, and you can see the evolution toward what we drive today.
Now, this place is kind of tucked away in an industrial park, and it's not open all the time. It's got select hours, right?
We're open every Tuesday from 1 to 4, the first Saturday of every month from 11 till 4.
And also, I understand it's free?
It's free of charge. We have a donation box. If people care to leave us a donation, it goes toward helping maintain this fleet, and it helps to buy amenities for our volunteers, who are a huge asset of this organization. And they come here, they're very generous with their time. They help us clean these cars before every day that we're open. And they're our docents. So as people walk around, if they have a question, you know, why does that hood ornament look like that? You know, we go get Eugene, you know. But that everyone has their own specialty area, and they're just an incredible bank of information that we can draw upon.
You got a favorite car in here?
I do.
You want to show it to me?
I sure would.
Yes.
A chance to sit in one of these classic cars? Oh yeah, I'm all about that.
Oh, now that's a door.
That is a door.
Why does that feel and sound so cool?
Well, this is a wood-framed body on this car, and all cars prior to the mid-1930s, the structure of the body is wood, and the steel is just a skin to keep the water off the wood and to give it a pleasant shape.
You know, what are we sitting in?
We're sitting in a 1934 Packard Roadster, Super 8 Roadster.
Also known as probably the coolest car I've ever sat in. This is extraordinary.
Packard was called the Rolls-Royce of America, and they were a very fine motor car for a discriminating clientele.
Yeah, I'd like to think that back in 1934, this is the kind of car a TV show host would drive. Huh.
Probably not.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, after a great conversation with John, he cut us loose to roam this ridiculously cool collection. And in no time at all, we all picked out our favorites. Mine was, of course, the incredibly lavish 1931 Cord L29 Le Grande Boattail Speedster for, well, obvious reasons. Jim had his eye on the incredible 1919 Meisenhelde. Yeah, of course, it didn't really do that much for me. Oh. As for Eric, his dream ride was the 1912 Rolls-Royce Silver Ghost. And if you look close, you can see him dreaming about it right now. Eric? Eric? Eric! This incredible collection is a true and inspiring American treasure that's right here in our own backyard. and there's so much to see that you'll most likely be planning your return before you even leave. So stop by Stahl's and spend some quality time looking back at the things that move us forward every day.